Just vibe one time for your mind.
Welcome to Sunbeast Live, and for today, our 7th annual Sunbeast Awards. It is February 4th. I can't believe this is the 7th year we've been doing this. Welcome. We got a special 1-hour episode today. I'm Adrian Valente with Sunbit, and if you're one of our dealership partners, you are in the right place. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to just jump right into it because we got a lot of stuff to get through. For those of you that are new, this is our opportunity to look back at last year to celebrate, recognize, and reward all the top performing Sunbeasts and teams, as well as new award categories, swag and cash giveaways, and more. For those of you that are tuned into Zoom events right now, you can communicate with us via chat, Q&A, or reactions. And for those of you that are watching us on YouTube, if you want to get your Sunbeast rewards points, there's still time to join us in Zoom. And because we cover different topics each week in our educational live cast, you can always reach out to our success team for additional help. So if you want to schedule team training, one-on-one coaching, or maybe you just need consultation with making sure you're getting the most out of Sunbit to help you grow and be successful, that's exactly what it's there for. That team is on standby to help you out, and this doesn't cost you anything extra. That's just what being a Sunbeast is all about. And then, of course, without further ado, on Wednesdays, we are joined by show producer and co-host. Please welcome to the program, Juanita Brown. Juanita, how are you?
I'm great. I'm so excited. It's the best day of the year. Sunbeast Awards. Yay.
We're doing it. Let's go ahead and bring in the chat. Hello, everybody. Good to see folks. Yay, yay, yay. Well, this is a big group.
Welcome.
Boy, I hope we don't crash Zoom. That's why we're simulcast on YouTube as a backup, just in case. So, we should be okay. We should be okay. We should be okay.
We'll be great. It's a great day.
Oh, the Sunbeast Awards. So we got a lot to cover. Let's get into it because, actually, hold on. I want to do this with Kunia. Let's do it together. All right, hold on. We're doing the dealership awards. We got dental awards later this afternoon. We're giving away over $20,000 in prizes and stuff. Boy, it's almost like you're robbing the place. So with that, let's go ahead and let's talk about. All right, we're dressing. All right. It's like we're planning a heist. It's like, all right. So everyone's getting rewards points. That's happening. You're here on Zoom. You're getting rewards points. So congratulations. You're already winning. Now, Juanita is going to do these giveaways throughout the show. There's 3 people today walking out with $100 cash, and 3 people walking out with swag bags. Swag bags.
Swagalicious. I've seen them in chat.
Now, also, here's the other thing. Previous years, we were doing regional awards. This year, we're switching it up a little bit. We're doing Sunbeast Leagues. Now we're moving away from national and regional leagues. This is what we're doing now it's based on the size of your team, so that way you're competing with like-sized service drives, right? And this puts you up against your peers. It's going to make competition fairer, especially when we look at performance and execution. And then we're going to look at the national top 5 when we get to the end. Now, there's also some other awards that we introduced this year. Juanita, you were big in putting this together, but we basically have 2 winners for each of these categories, right? How does this one work?
Yeah, we've got the People's Choice, which is you guys submitted the form and voted and nominated people for these awards. Then we have the Sunbit Choice, where Sunbit chose a winner for each category. So 2 people winning in each category, getting $100.
Everyone's getting $100 on all these lists. So even if I back up, go to the leagues, all those winners getting $100. All these awards, people getting $100. So we're giving out a lot of cash today.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look back at last year real quick because we had quite a year, and a lot of it was thanks to you. All of you made this possible. I mean, we got 212,000 Sunbeasts nationwide since we were founded in 2016, and you dealerships make up 52% of the total Sunbeast community. Dental is now the fastest growing. They're number 2, so they're coming for you. So something to keep an eye out for, and that's why we do 2 of these shows. But, thanks to you for helping to share Sunbit with the people you serve. And because of that, last year we hit some pretty big milestones. We now have 31,000 merchants in this country offering Sunbit to their customers, their patients, to pet parents. And now across all the industries, we're achieving a 92% approval rate, which is incredible. It's like, what? Some of you are on the value-added program and you're getting like 100%, 97% approvals. But this is when we look across all of the industries, which is incredible. So veterinary care, dental care, car service, optical care, dental care, orthodontics, and more coming soon. And we've helped 1.5 million people last year, which is absolutely incredible, all thanks to you. And Sunbit also got some of our own awards. LA Times, fastest growing company, Deloitte, Fast 500, Forbes, top 50 most innovative fintech startups, and the Inc. 5000 for another year in a row. Those of you that have been with us for a couple of years, you know what's going on. But Juanita, that's quite the year we had together, which is good to see.
A beautiful year.
All thanks to all these Sunbeasts. So thank you all. In fact, to help kick things off, we have a video that Juanita prepared. We interviewed some of you a couple of months ago, and we had a big internal event last month called Ops Fest. And Ops Fest was where all the team members you work with, the success team, the account managers, the activation team, onboarding team, all the folks who make up merchant operations to support you, we all got together. And 007 Ops, I like you, Jeff. You know what's going on. And we showed a video of you guys telling us about your experience. I don't know if Juanita, there's anything you want to add to this before we play it.
Thank you to the guys who jumped in and did interviews with us and shared their experiences with Sunbit. Damon's over here nervous in chat, but it's a great video and we'd love to share it with you guys if you want to see.
All right, let's go ahead and roll tape.
He came in, younger gentleman, was immediately sticker shocked by the amount of cost associated with needing surgery in my office. And, I use the same verbiage I always do. I said, you don't have to worry about paying all this on the day of surgery. Let's take a look at this. It's only a soft check. We're going to take a look and see what works for you. He was just floored to see his face go from there's no way that I'm going to get this done and I need it to, oh my gosh, the immediate relieved washed over his face. And he said, this I can do.
I want to say it was like a $3,000 to $4,000 ticket. And this was the type of stuff that if it wasn't fixed, he was out of vehicle, 100%. She was approved for double the amount that he needed to have to get it taken care of. And she didn't think that she was going to be approved at all. Being that full relief of pressure and being a part of that and being able to bring that out, it's definitely something that I feel is very rewarding in itself.
Sunbit has really changed people's lives, whether it's from day-to-day life or it's just working on their dental treatment. I know that Sunbit can be used for so many different things, but just working with the dental aspect, I will tell you how much it truly does change people's lives. It even changed literally one of my patients' lives today who wasn't going to be able to do her treatment and was hysterically crying today. Wasn't sure how she was going to do anything, and I was able to give her options.
So I think anytime you're able to help someone and ease the burden for something that they're already struggling with, it just makes you feel good. It makes a huge difference, and I'm happy to be able to provide that.
Keep doing what you're doing because you are relieving a lot of stress to a lot of people.
Team Sunbit, great job, man. You guys got a great product. Customers love it. Bring back some merch, though.
I just want to thank them for always making time for us to understand something.
I appreciate you 100%. You guys do such an awesome job of supporting all the teams that are out here and making our lives easier and helping our patients.
Thank you guys all so much from every department. You guys do an amazing job. It's been a wonderful product to have in my office.
Without you, there's no us. And, we're just a big team.
And if you don't hear it enough, let me just tell you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys rock.
would be devastated.
Oh, it would suck.
I might quit.
I would raise a ruckus. Put it nicely.
I would be pretty disappointed.
Ooh, I would not like that. Not one bit.
I would be very devastated, honestly.
I love my office, but I really might quit.
I feel really sad. I try to show him the benefits of it.
But I'd be like, why didn't you talk to me? I'm like the captain of this ship.
I would. I would be absolutely mortified if I'm being completely transparent. And I might have to go try to apply at Sunbit myself.
It's Sunbit or quit. Bye.
Wow, congratulations. Wow, that was good. Hits you right in the feels.
I love it. I know my heart is so full and so warm.
Boy, a big shout out to Damon, Jeff, and Jason and Tim, and our dental Sunbeast Rachel. Just huge, tremendous. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, so we got some stuff to get to. Hold on a second, we got some awards. All right, first up. So let's do this. We're doing our first one. Let's see who's getting $100. So Sunbeast Spirit. This is going to Austin Tucker and Yuri Molina. Congratulations! Oh, that's amazing. All right, these people embody heart, energy, and the values of the Sunbeast community. I don't know, Nita, what do you want to add?
Yeah, with these nominations for Austin and Yuri, both of them had something in common. They both embodied the Sunbeast spirit because they loved helping people. And it was really, really beautiful to see and hear Austin sharing the impact that he's made with his team and why he offers Sunbit, because it really helps people. And with Yuri, she spoke about how honored she is to even have something like Sunbit in her office, and she really believes in it. And it makes it easy to help people. So thank you both for your Sunbeast spirit, and congratulations.
Congratulations. $100 will be deposited into your Sunbeast app wallets within the next few days, so keep an eye out for that. And, a big tip for a lot of you, because, folks like Austin, he helps his team. He attends the weekly live cast with me and Quinita, getting those points, learning the tips, and then leveraging those tips in the day-to-day operations. And if you're looking to really maximize being a Sunbeast, the big ticket here is checking that app daily. You never know what the Sunbeast team's going to be dropping next, whether it's a quiz for points, an extra cash mode challenge, or a giveaway or something. So just make sure you're logging in daily. That's a Sunbeast way. Okay, I think we we're doing a swag bag giveaway. That's the next big thing. So we're going to be doing a few of these, and here's how it's going to work, because we got people in Zoom and we got people on YouTube, and we want to make it fair for everybody. Quinita, you want to walk us through these instructions real quick?
Yeah, for sure. So this is really important, you guys, because this is going to be live. It's going to be fast. So when you are doing the raffle, make sure you put your first and last name so we can find you and give you your goodies. Okay, you must have your first and last name or we'll run it again. Okay, so primary rule, enter your first and last name. If you're here in Zoom, then put in the chat if we do call your name so that we see you're here, because you got to be live. You got to be present to win. All right, so easy peasy. You guys ready?
Okay, we're gonna switch over the screen for you. So we're gonna switch over.
Okay, here we go. All right, you guys. So you can scan this QR code to enter the raffle, or you can go to crowdparty.app is the website, crowdparty.app. Okay. The PIN is 43699. All right, and so we'll let you enter until this song is over. Then we are going to run it, okay? So scan the QR code or go to crowdparty.app, or you can scan the QR code, crowdparty.app, or scan the QR code. And I'll put it in chat.
Thank you. Sorry, I was pulling up our records so we can check people as they come in. Make sure. looking for active
We've got
Sunbeasts.
180 people so far. So crowdparty.app. If you
10
are
more
on
seconds.
YouTube, you can join too. So YouTube, you can join too. If you're joining us live, crowdparty.app. And the pin is 43699.
That's okay. First
Okay, no worries,
name, last
Christina.
initial works too.
Because we'll verify you in chat. All right. Okay. It's okay if it didn't fit your whole name. You guys are good. As long as it was as close as possible. If you scan the QR code, it'll automatically do the pin, so you don't have to worry about it. All right. So either scan the QR code or go to crowdparty.app and enter the pin. Okay. The song's up though. So there's going to be 2 more swag bag giveaways and 3 cash giveaways. So if you miss this one, you'll catch the next one. All right. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We've got 270 people in. Let's do it. Dun, dun, dun. Who's it going to be?
This is the first time we're doing it this way. All right, couple seconds.
5, 4,
Oh, man.
2, 1. Victor!
Victor Ramirez. Nice. Of course.
Victor.
Of course.
You are our first winner. I see you in chat. Congratulations.
We'll connect with you offline to get your size and all that stuff for the swag bag. Oh, that's fun. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, next up, we're going to dip into the Ruby League to look at the top teams. These are service drives that have between 1 to 3 Sunbeasts. Each winner on the list will be getting $100, including the teams. We're going to start with teams and then move over to the individuals. And let's go ahead and pull up the teams. Let's go full screen with this. Without further ado, these are the top 10 in the Ruby League. Congratulations, Springfield Mitsubishi. Over 1,000 Sunbits, 1,000 people helped. Incredible. Nissan of Van Nuys, Toyota certified at Capitol Plaza, Hyundai of Trenton, 5-star Nissan, Warner Robins, Mission Mitsubishi, Dean McCrary, Kia, Auto Giants, Nissan of Garden City, and El Monte Nissan. Good to see El Monte on the list. I grew up in Downey, not too far away. But congratulations, these are the top 10 teams in the Ruby League, and they'll each be receiving $100 towards a team lunch that they can use for a good time. Good time. Congratulations, everybody. Next up, we're going to take a look at the top 10 Sunbeasts in the Ruby League. Congratulations, Frank Barba, Springfield Mitsubishi. 800 people helped in 2025. Justin Skidoris, Adam Montgomery, Nicole Ramos, Jesse Bennett, Michael Watson, Jose Palomo, Jacob Thomas, Chris Madigan, and Eduardo Perez. These are your top 10 Sunbeasts in the Ruby League. Congratulations, everybody. You can expect to see $100 deposited into your Sunbeast app wallet within the next few days. Congratulations. Oh, man. This is a good one. Let's go ahead and bring in the chat. I know, 800. And I think also shout out for being a Mitsubishi dealership, too. That's absolutely incredible. Frank Barba. Making it happen. Okay, so we have another award category, and this is for creative marketing. So the Sunbeast Choice and the Sunbit Choice, each person's going to win $100 cash, and this is all about using creativity to elevate how they market Sunbit. So let's go ahead and bring this full screen. The 2 winners are Isabella Rossini and Jack West. Congratulations. My goodness. Nita, what is it about these 2?
Yeah, Isabella, she uses marketing by creating her own engaging content to help grasp people's attention, in addition to leveraging everything that we give her and offer her and have it out and ready. And then Jack, in his nomination, he uses everything from the links to the brochures. He mentioned the brochures being one of his favorites. Every piece of marketing, he finds a way to include it in presenting Sunbit and share it around his location. So marketing gurus right here, Isabella and Jack.
And it's so funny because like you talk to people like Isabella and it's like, you know, how are you like making your own marketing? And it's not really about like making things. It's about looking in the toolbox, pulling things out of the toolbox and just putting it out there. So I know Isabella, Yeah, always having the signs out, always having the marketing signs out, and then everyone who needs a repair gets offered Sunbit, and being able to help people who aren't tech savvy. Jack also using brochures, right? The Sunbit brochures. So we have this huge treasure chest of marketing materials, and you can get creative with how you use them. And our success team can help you navigate all the different marketing tools in your toolbox. In fact, I want to bring up my favorite one, and that's the monthly payment example chart. You can actually access this in your Sunbit business dashboard. We love this one. And what I like about this so much is that seeing is believing. And if you're looking to make it easier for folks to use your Sunbit tablet, showing them an example can be a powerful motivator for folks, especially if you're just ballparking numbers, you're just doing an estimate. Having this on display or printed out, I have some advisors telling me they're printing these things out and attaching them to every RO that's going out the door. Every estimate they're printing out is getting one of these. Folks putting them in an acrylic stanchion holder on their desk, or maybe asking our success team to print and ship these, because we'll do that too, of course. Love seeing this stuff. That way you can, looking at this, we're looking at I actually had to spend $2,000 a couple weeks ago on wheels and tires due to some damage we sustained. I could have paid, $157 a month with Sunbit, if I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, Brenda telling us, let's go into chat. Theirs is on a cardboard stand-up. Yeah, the success team, if you ask them for those, they ship them as a foam core easel-backed countersign, like an 8.5 by 11. Love, love, love using the monthly payment example chart. That's my favorite.
Your favorite.
That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite.
Adrian can go on about that one.
All right, so it looks like we got another cash. We're gonna another giveaway, but this time it's cash.
Another one, cash.
Okay, so we're gonna switch over to the. Hold on a second. We're switching over here.
All right, guys. So remember, either scan the QR code or go to crowdparty.app. All right. New pin if you're going to crowdparty.app, but this one's for the $100 cash giveaway. $100. So we're going to let this song run up, and then we're going to roll it. So jump on in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Crowdparty.app, pin 84034, or just scan the QR code. All right? But $100 on the line. Who's it going to be? We got Victor as our first winner for swag. Who's our cash winner? All right. Johnny, don't scan that QR code. Okay, Johnny Valdez, you're not invited.
Someone asking if you scan the code, you don't have to enter a PIN. If you scan the code, you don't have to enter a PIN.
There's no PIN, all right? Only if you go to crowdparty.app.
The PIN is in the QR code.
It's embedded in
the
there,
computer.
You guys. Make it really easy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we got 220 people in.
15 more seconds.
15 more seconds. Jump on in. Come on down, right? Is that what this song is?
Yeah.
Dave needs the money. All right. Let's see, Dave. Okay. You guys ready? Here we go. Let's see who our cash winner is going to be. Get ready. Get set.
Oh, yeah, it does that timer.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Who's it going to land on? Oh, look at these fun little slot machines and stuff coming up. Jenny! Jenny, are you here? Jenny! Oh, Jenny. We're going to verify here. And then... Yes, there she is. All right, she's here. Yay, congrats. Our cash winner. We'll have a few more, so hang tight.
All right. So next up, we are going to take a look at the Emerald League. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. The Emerald League are teams comprised of 4 to 6 Sunbeasts. We're going to take a look at the top 10 teams first, and then the top 10 Sunbeasts. Let's go full screen with this. So let's bring them out, the top 10 for the Emerald League. Congratulations, Jim Karras Nissan in the number 1 spot. 1,244 people helped last year. City World Toyota right behind him, 1,223. And Puente Hills Nissan in the top 3. Congratulations, Nissan San Bernardino, Corona Nissan, Fontana Nissan, South Dade Toyota, Raceway Nissan, Metro Nissan in Montclair, and Surf City Nissan. A lot of Nissans making up the Emerald top 10. Congratulations. These teams will be receiving $100 towards a team lunch they can use. Boy, big numbers. Big shout out to Jim Karras Nissan too. Thomas Yadrin, we're all big fans of yours, you and the team. Tyree as well. Actually, Ty, I got to point that out too. I'm getting ahead of myself a bit. Let's go take a look at the top 10 Sunbeasts. Congratulations, Thomas Yadrin, for being number 1. 574 people helped last year. Akeem, Jeanette, Christina, Yvette, Tyree, Jervon, Andy, Giancarlos, and Luis. These are your top 10 Sunbeasts in the Emerald League. Congratulations. Nice. Boy, look at those numbers. Just the sheer number of people that have been helped when we look at unique customers helped on the service drive. That's why we're not measuring how much revenue or how much the CPROs are. None of that stuff. It's just about helping people. It doesn't matter if it's a $6,000 Sunbit, $600 or $60 Sunbit. It does not matter. It's just about helping people. That's what this is all about. So looking at all those unique customers helped. Love seeing it. Love seeing it. Let's go check in with chat real quick while we queue up our next award. Good to see everybody.
Yes,
how are we doing on
great
time?
job,
We're
you
cooking
guys.
with gas.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
So for the next award, it's the Sunbit North Star. These nominations were all about highlighting team members or leaders or peers who lead by example and inspire others. Looking at the Sunbeast choice and the Sunbit choice, let's go full screen with this. And the 2 winners are Caroline Gates and Victor Ramirez, making out like a bandit today. Congratulations, everybody. Boy, Caroline and Victor. Victor's here. He got the raffle, right? If I'm not mistaken. Hold on.
Yeah, Victor got the raffle, so he's lucky today.
Dang! Victor! Incredible. What is it about these two, Quadita?
Yeah, you know, what's really cool about Caroline is she's a service director. So she got multiple nominations for this award from different people, and they spoke about her integrity, her care for the team, really helping them with how to present Sunbit and offer Sunbit. So she's super supportive to the team, and it shows in their numbers. I believe what was their numbers, Adrian? They ended up having like a
96%
96%
approval rate last year, 80% conversion rate. So what that means is, 96% getting approved. Of those approvals, 80% are using it.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
With her
Caroline
leadership.
Gates, yes, really whipping up Hopkins Honda service drive into shape there. Incredible. And then what about Victor?
Yeah, Victor, Victor, the nominations that you received, they spoke about how you just really such a team player. You help people be the best versions of themselves and share your experiences and examples of how you present Sunbit. So your team definitely raved about you being the leader at your location. So congratulations, Victor and Caroline.
I'll add this. So Victor last year, 97% approval rate, 77% conversion rate. Incredible numbers. And I'll throw this one out there. 6 years ago today, on February 4th, 2020, Victor was officially certified on Sunbit technology. It is his 6-year anniversary today.
Yay!
Happy Suniversary, Victor.
Happy Suniversary.
Happy Suniversary. I can't take credit. I think Sheer Takash came up with that one. So Suniversary. Yeah, thank you, Sheer. But Victor and Caroline, congratulations. And, when you look at leaders like Caroline at the director level, when you look at advisors like Victor, people that have been with us for years, the simple tip for achieving that type of success, offer it to everyone.
Everyone.
Like, that's the ticket. That's why they have these high approval rates and high conversion rates. They're not just saving it for an emergency need. They're just offering it as an amenity, as a convenience. Because you certified Sunbeast know that you can use Sunbit for anything over $60. So when you start thinking about major services, even minor things, we see plenty of oil changes on Sunbit. when I started in 2016, yeah, there were some oil changes that were under $60, but nowadays things have gotten pretty expensive. And, we see plenty of $60, $80, $100, and $150 Sunbits all the time because people really appreciate the simplicity of splitting things up into monthly payments, especially for those of you that have that 0% option for folks that, hey, you can offer this with a lot of confidence knowing folks are getting approved. And even if they don't, it didn't hurt to check. And they have these no interest options, making it easy to split up even small things. Even things like, if you have a merchandise section, the parts counter. Damon Scott, I know you do this all the time. We were talking about this in last week's episode. Anyways, getting ahead of myself, but congratulations. And that's my tip for today. Next up, we got a swag bag giveaway.
Oh,
another one. All right, let's do the thing. Hold on. Let me bring up your screen there, Nita.
All right, you guys know what to do. Scan the QR code or go to crowdparty.app, new pin 39506. Let's do another swag bag. All right. Scan the QR code or go to crowdparty.app. The pin is 39506. Swag bag, let's go. This is the second swag bag. So there's only one more swag bag after this. Jump on in. Who's gonna win this time? Who's feeling lucky? Oh, Austin. Maybe this might be the time. You never know. All right. So you can either on your browser, go to crowdparty.app. That's the URL. Crowdparty.app, or scan the QR code and it'll take you straight there. Okay. Scan the QR code or go to crowdparty.app and enter the PIN. All right.
10 more seconds.
Crowdparty.app. Enter the PIN or just scan the QR code and it'll put you right on in, okay? Crowdparty.app is the URL. Okay. Here we go. Let's run the next one. Who's it gonna be? Get ready. That's my drum roll. Okay. All right, it's spinning. Just keep spinning.
Oh, my drum roll's not long enough for I need to time that better.
All right, here we go. It is Robert. Robert, are you here? Robert, are you? Hey, he's here.
I found him.
Congratulations.
Sunbeasts.
Swag bag
Nice.
winner number 2, Robert. Let's go. Congratulations.
We'll be contacting you offline to get your size and figure all that stuff out. I'm really excited for these swag bags. Just make sure you send us pictures. We want to see you. And wear
Yes,
this
we want to
swag.
see when you receive your goodies for sure.
All right. So next up, we're going to be focusing on the Sapphire League. The Sapphire League are for Sunbeast teams with more than 7 advisors. These are the big service drives. These are the service drives that would dominate our regional leaderboards in previous years. And now they're competing in the Sapphire League. So let's go full screen with this real quick as we bring up the winners. First up, your top 10 teams in the Sapphire League. Congratulations, Cavender Toyota, for being number 1. 3,856 people helped last year with Sunbit. Absolutely incredible. Congratulations, City Kia, Central Florida Toyota, Toyota of San Bernardino, Toyota of Orlando, Palm Beach Toyota, Nissan of Mission Hills, Norm Reeves Honda Superstore in Cerritos, Camelback Toyota, and Toyota of North Miami. These are your top performing teams from 2025 in the Sapphire League. Congratulations, everybody. These teams are winning $100 towards a team lunch. So we'll be communicating that out to everybody. Next up, and when you look at drives like this, the numbers speak for themselves. There's clearly a huge demand for options all around the country. We're seeing this through all the leagues, regardless of what size service drive you have. But with that, let's turn our attention to the top performing Sunbeasts in the Sapphire League. Congratulations, Aaron Para in the number 1 spot, Toyota of Orange. 565 people helped last year. Amazing. But Aurelio, Jay, Travius Thompson, Chad, Travius, I see you. Good to see you. Christian, Franco, Jacqueline, Shannon, and Gabriel. These are your top 10 in the Sapphire League. These are big numbers. Quinita, bringing you in for this one. My goodness.
Big numbers. The Sunbeast King, Travius Thompson's up there.
The Sunbeast King.
Yeah.
Love to see it. What a tough league. Sapphire, these are the big heavy hitters, but
Crazy
big numbers. You know, you talk to Sunbeast like this, and it's the same across every league, every region, doesn't matter where you are. If you are bringing bias into the conversation and cherry picking whom to offer financing to, you're not really helping people.
No.
And this is what we're showing here, is that when you offer it to everybody, you remove bias, you keep it simple, and you see big numbers. So congratulations, everybody. Big stuff.
Congrats,
Next
y'all.
up. How are we doing? We're cooking. I could probably slow it down a little bit, but we're having too much fun. Too many winners to get through. Okay.
So many winners.
Next up, we have the Community Impact Award. These are for people that have stellar customer stories, really helping people with Sunbit. That's what this is all about. How are you making an impact with your local community? And that's what these awards are all about. Let's go ahead and bring this full screen for the Sunbeast Choice and the Sunbit Choice. Congratulations to our two winners, Kevin Boynton and Hillary Nelson. Amazing. Look at these. Nita, what is the story with these two?
Yeah, Kevin, he spoke a lot about how it doesn't matter your status. It doesn't matter if you come in with the nicest car or if you come in with an older car. He's offering Sunbit to everyone, and people are using Sunbit. And that's how he's able to make an impact in his community, is because there's no bias. He's offering it and presenting it to every person every time, like you mentioned. And then for Hillary, she's at a smaller shop, and with her nominations, she talked a lot about the All Approved program, how that helps her to make an impact in her community and help people get the services done that they need. So she's super appreciative of that, and she's been able to help so many people. So congrats to you both on your impact to your communities.
Especially for smaller shops. I like Hillary's story.
Yeah.
Those opportunities gained make all the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Some people kind of look at Sunbit as, oh, this is going to help get new customers. Of course, absolutely. It also helps existing customers be able to do more. I'm always surprised by the customer that has another vehicle at home we don't know much about, that they've been deferring work on for a while. If there's an extra vehicle sitting around, and there's always opportunities, but if you don't let people know what their options are, then you're not going to have those opportunities. It's as simple as that. So love these stories, community impact. And if you're looking to how you can make more of a community impact, our top tip, keep it simple. Use simple language. You don't have to pay for everything today. Here, let me show you. And let the iPad do the work. I said this before, seeing is believing. You just got to look at it. You don't have to commit to it. But if it helps you in the decision-making process, if it helps you say yes to the service recommendations we're making, awesome. If not, no harm, no foul. It's a planning and budgeting tool. It's a fancy monthly payment calculator. You don't have to pay for everything today. Let me show you. Notice, it's about helping folks get in the driver's seat as fast as possible so they can see it for themselves. Sunbit is a lot more fun to experience when it's hands-on rather than just being talked to about all the details. We can do that while we look at the screen together, but let's look at it. And that's the big thing. And even if they're not interested in the tablet, you follow up with that pre-qualification link. Let's go to chat real quick. Jason Seiler, I love what he's putting in the chat. You want to not pay in full today, even for an oil change? That's a Jason Seiler line right there. We've seen that in training quite a bit. And I know a lot of you have been using these templates and learning from each other. And what I can and I'll go back up real quick
Uber
there.
Lyft ride.
Yeah, Travius, I like to ask the customer, hey, can I get you some money? And when they ask me how, I go to work. That's a good one. And Damon, lay away, but you get it today. I like that one because it rhymes. But keep it simple. That's really the big ticket for a lot of these top performing teams and top performing individuals. In fact, there was I got to give a big shout out to Rock Honda way back in the day, many, many years ago. We would hear Ruben Cerna, the service manager at the time, I believe he's at Honda Pasadena now, but at the time we would hear him tell all his advisors, the moment you mention a dollar amount, anytime, it doesn't matter if it's during an estimate, as soon as you mention a dollar, right on the heels of that, you don't have to pay for all that today. Oh, it's probably going to be about, I don't know, $1,000, but you don't have to pay for all that today. Well, what do you mean? Oh, here, let me show you. That's what keeping it simple is all about. Good stuff, good stuff. Hey, this is our weekly educational live series, so we got to sprinkle some education in there, put on a little bit of a clinic. But I know you guys all want to see, well, we got more giveaways. We do. So here's the next one.
And
it's another $100
one.
cash giveaway. All right,
Yep,
Nita,
this
let's get
is
you set up.
The next cash giveaway. Let's go. All right, scan the QR code or go to crowdparty.app. That's the URL. The pin is 75126. You have until this song ends to enter. All right? So scan the QR code, which will put you directly into the raffle, or go to crowdparty.app and enter the pin, which is 75126. Oh, should I click it? You want to try the icebreaker, Jeff? Let's see.
What is the icebreaker? Watch it like
Don't break
completely
it,
breaks.
Jeff. I'm gonna blame you if it breaks.
I want to see
okay,
this.
Jeff? Just kidding. Oh, here. Ooh, what would be the ultimate gift for you to receive?
Cash.
The $100.
Cash.
Ooh, just kidding. Great icebreaker.
Does it cycle? Like, are there more icebreakers or is it just
Let's
one?
see if there's another. Oh, there is. What is your earliest childhood memory? Oh, that's deep. Let's do another one.
Too deep, man. It's too much.
Too deep for this lightness of this show. Oh, what's one sentence you'd like to hear from your boss? I don't know about these icebreaker questions. Mine is, you are the best in the whole entire world, Adrian.
You're the best in the whole entire world, Cornita. You're the best.
This icebreaker thing works, you guys. So nice.
It works. All right, we're out of time.
All right, guys. We are going to spin it. Are you ready? Let's go.
I want to see if I can time the drum roll better this time. It's about a 5-second audio cue.
All right. It's going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's too fast. I got to.
Jordan Hartman.
Amazing.
Jordan.
Hold on.
Oh, Jordan. Ah, Jordan's here. Yay. Congratulations. You are our second $100 cash winner.
Over at
Let's
Twin
go.
City?
Hey.
Dodge Chrysler Jeep. Nice. Oh, we love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, Jordan with the YN. That's for sure, right? Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Congrats, Jordan.
Boy, we're cooking with gas. Let's go into
yeah.
the next one. Oh, this is a
Two more giveaways left, too, guys. 2 more left.
So this next one. It's the last of the nomination awards. This is Team of the Year. These are the teams that have worked together to give customers payment options and achieve results. So we're very excited. These are the nomination categories: Sunbeast Choice, Sunbit Choice, based on all the nominations we received.
Yes.
We're going to get into top 5 here in a little bit, but these are the teams of the year. Let's go full screen. A big congratulations. Galpin Mazda, Volkswagen of downtown Los Angeles. These are the 2 teams of the year, each getting a $100 cash prize towards a team lunch they can use. But Nita, what is it about these 2?
Yeah, both of them really talked about in their nominations just how they work together to help people and to present Sunbit and to give people payment options. So with Galpin, really what they highlighted is that they've only been able to achieve the results they have because they're one team and they are the definition. They said in their nomination, we are the definition of team. So I love that. And with Volkswagen of downtown LA, they talked about just working together hand in hand every day to make services just more accessible for people. And with Sunbit, they're able to keep things transparent, clear and honest and easy when it comes to presenting financing options. So shout out to you both. Great job, teams, and the nominations you received spoke volumes to you both.
I'm really impressed. Galp and Mazda really turned it around in 2025. You know, one of the things I took away from their nominations when we were looking into it was the simple switch was offering it to every single customer. They make sure every customer gets the best experience by offering Sunbit every time. That was a big change for 2025, and they saw a big jump in their CPRO revenue thanks to Sunbit. And a lot of happy customers. And what I like about Volkswagen in downtown LA, because I talk about this all the time, they're down the street from a university. You know, they're up the street from USC. I used to go to high school nearby, and you know, they got a lot of students, a lot of highway drivers, people going to work. It's a high volume, fast paced service department. They got to have constant communication, lots of teamwork to ensure every customer is receiving consistent, high quality support, making sure everybody knows they got Sunbit as an option. They helped like 309 people last year. Oh. Incredible. And they brought in incremental revenue of like 381,000. It was incredible, like big turnaround and big numbers. But you know, when you're in those high traffic areas, especially you got students coming in, being able to send the link to their parents, that's huge.
Makes it easy.
Yeah, we talk about how for a lot of those college towns, Sunbit's a real big help for a lot of students. You know, being able to, you know, student can usually do the down payment on the debit card, and then their parents are doing that remotely created check option so they can set up the recurring payments. They can do incredible. And then you guys can send those checkout links too. Parents can just do it from home. Yeah. Incredible. We love to see all these options. Love to hear the stories. And that brings us to one of the final tips here. You know, you got to offer it early. If you're only waiting for paying the bill, it's too late. The decision was made earlier when the estimate was talked about. You know, they said yes to the work before the tech got under the hood. That's when you need to mention it. It needs to be up front and early. That's what we're learning from all these top Sunbeasts, you know. And if you're waiting for objections, it's really hard to come back from that stuff, right? Because that's where it starts to feel icky and gross, because you had someone, you know, balk at the cost, and now you're pulling financing out of your back pocket like, hey, you want some financing? That's not fun. Nobody likes that approach. It doesn't feel good. So get ahead of the objections. And then that way, if the objection comes up, you can just have a friendly reminder as opposed to this last-ditch effort. So that's the big key here. And you're seeing this with a lot of the top-performing teams. You're seeing this with all the top-performing Sunbeasts, is that they give people the opportunity to plan and budget in advance, sending pre-qualification links before check-in or appointments, using it as a reminder cadence for folks, or doing what like Jeff Manzanares does and Damon Scott, and they put it in their email signatures, put their pre-qualification link in their email signatures. Go to our dashboard. There's all these marketing banners. You can just go grab them and use them. They're all approved and everything. You don't have to do any extra work. Just copy and paste, download it and put it somewhere. You know, could be social media posts, could be your email, or like Jason Seiler does in his text message templates, especially if you're using maybe one of our integrations like Xtime, Dealer Tire, Techion, and more. Update Promise, there's a bunch. But anyways, okay, I'll get off my high horse here. I'm taking a look at the clock, and we still got one more award to get to. So let's check in with the chat. Hope everyone's still hanging in there okay. Yes. All right, Cornita, I believe we have another swag bag, if I'm not mistaken.
Our final swag bag.
We got another. Is this the
this
final?
This is the last swag bag. Yes, it is.
Let's fire it up.
All right, final swag bag giveaway for today. So scan the QR code or go to crowdparty.app and enter in the PIN 17186. All right, good luck to all of you. Final swag bag giveaway, and then we have one more cash giveaway before we end the show. So hang tight, good luck, scan the QR code, or go to crowdparty.app and enter the PIN 17186. All right, Sheena, I see you. Zach, oh, it's going crazy in here. Good luck, you guys. 8675309. Who's it gonna be?
Wait, what's the icebreaker? We still got 30 seconds.
Oh, let's do the icebreaker. Okay. I'm scared. How would your friends describe you, Adrian?
Oh gosh. I don't know. Annoying? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It's like technical?
Annoying?
Maybe?
Yeah, right.
Technical person?
Technical. Okay. Okay.
What about you? What, you didn't answer it.
Oh. I just skipped it. Next.
Okay.
Oh, the song's over. Look at that.
Tanner got me. I am flustered. Oh, goodness. I'm like, wait, don't turn this on me.
There we go. I'm like
okay.
Jennifer, mom with 3 kids. What friends? My kids are my friends, and we don't want them to describe me, right? Just kidding. All right, you guys ready? Right. Are you ready? Let's do it. Final swag bag. Who's it gonna be? Oh man, the bald guy from Sunbeast. That's how they would describe you, Adrian? That's funny.
Probably.
Josh Cunningham?
Josh Cunningham.
Are you here, Josh? Dun, dun, dun. Josh.
Oh,
Josh. Is he
Josh
gone?
left the chat. Well, we have 2 people by that name that are Sunbeasts. So
okay, but if he's not, is he in the meeting? Do we spin it again?
Double check because that was one of the
Does he
conditions.
have to be live? Oh,
Josh, I see Josh here. There he is.
Okay, Josh, you're here. It says pick the other Josh though. You don't want it, Josh?
No, Josh Cunningham. It's so is it Honda or Nissan? If you can let us know, that would be really helpful. Josh, so we know which Josh. If you can just tell us
the other Josh.
Is it Homer or Nissan? Josh, let us know in the chat.
Oh, he said respin.
Oh, that's a Sunbit team member? Is that what Matt's saying?
Okay.
We're respinning.
He was just so excited that he entered the raffle. Okay, I'm going to spin it again. All of a sudden, everyone is Josh. Okay.
I was wondering if this was going to happen today. And it did.
It did. Yay.
Yeah, it's because we're trying to be fair. Trying to be fair about this. All right.
Chris Pointer.
Chris Pointer.
Are you here? Chris? Oh, there he is. Woo!
I see him. I see him.
Congratulations, Chris.
McCarthy Chevrolet.
Chris,
there we go. Lee Summit.
My winner.
Raina. My name is pronounced Chris. Fantastic. Very nice. Okay. All right,
we
we're
still
having a
have
good
one
time.
more cash giveaway, you guys. So hang tight. One more to go.
Okay, next up is the Best of the Beasts, where we are going to look at the national top 5 for teams and national top 5 for Sunbeasts. These are getting additional $100 bonuses on top of what they've already won. Let's go full screen. It looks like the top 5 is dominated by dealerships in the Sapphire League. Let's see who they are. Cavender Toyota, City Kia, Central Florida Toyota, Toyota of San Bernardino, and a Toyota of Orlando. This is exactly why we went with the league system, because when we look at the national rankings and the big regional ones, it's always these large service drives. But congratulations, huge numbers. Cavender Toyota, 3,800 people helped last year with Sunbit. Absolutely incredible. These service drives keep it simple. Every customer, every time. Make sure everybody knows what their options are. Next up, we have the top 5 Sunbeasts representing all 3 leagues. Let's go full screen and introduce them. Frank Barba in the number 1 spot, Springfield Mitsubishi. Thomas Yadrin, Jim Karras Nissan. Aaron Parra, Toyota of Orange. Aurelio Gonzalez with Charlie Clark Nissan. And Akeem Mohammed with World Kia of Juliet. These are people helping individual customers. This is based on the number of people they were helping last year. Absolutely incredible. So a big thank you. You're all getting an additional $100 in addition to your wins from earlier. Big numbers. Congratulations. I know we got some people here today. But you know, if there's one thing we're learning, it's that the top Sunbeasts, the top teams, they keep it simple and they let the tools do the talking for them. A lot of you are on the new value-added program with nearly 100% approvals. And for some of you, you're getting it sponsored through your OEMs which is huge. We know we got competitions happening. There's a service showdown with some of the auto groups. Lot of exciting opportunities to not only help customers, but help you earn more. So lean on Sunbit. That's what we're there for. So you can approve a lot of folks. It doesn't hurt to check. It only takes a couple seconds. Everyone's getting 0% options, and there's no fees, no funny business, none of that junk. We don't do that stuff. No prepayment penalty fees, no late fees, none of that. But I think that's my final educational tip. And we got one more giveaway we got to do. So, Juanita, let me bring you back into the fold. We're doing our final.
Last one.
Okay,
Last
here
one,
we go.
you guys. Let's go. All right, you know what to do. Who's going to get this last $100? Is it going to be someone here in chat? Is it going to be someone who was on the leaderboard stacking up? Is it going to be Adrian? I don't know. Just kidding.
Charlie.
All right, you guys.
Charlie Day?
Crowdparty.app or
Like from
scan
Sunny?
the QR code.
Sorry. Big fan of the show. I don't know why. What's the icebreaker?
Oh, yay. Okay, icebreaker. Let's see what it is. Ooh, would you rather be invisible or be able to read minds?
Invisible. I don't want to. I don't want to read people's minds.
None of that. I don't want to know any of it.
Eric, brave. I want to read
None of it.
minds.
Okay.
I want to
rather be
know.
invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do another one. What are you going to do when you retire?
Oh, I hope that there are video gamer communities for retired millennials. I think that would be
sounds
awesome.
so fun. That sounds great.
Aurelio, chill and barbecue. Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I have to be putting home,
Save the orcas.
Arc Raiders. Hey, I'll see you in Speranza. Sorry, little Arc Raiders joke.
Time's up. Scan the QR code or not, because we're going to start it. Last one, you guys.
Let's do it.
Let's see who it's going to be. All right. Final cash giveaway, $100. And we're going. All right.
Jesse. Goop, goop, goop.
3, 2, 1.
Let's ride.
And Alicia.
Oh.
Or Alicia. I'm all Saxon.
I see her.
Are you here? Are you here, friend? Hey! She's here.
Got her.
Or they
Got
are.
her.
Yeah,
Excellent.
good.
Excellent.
Okay. Yay!
We're doing
$100, our final $100 cash giveaway winner. Congratulations to you and everyone else who won their apples today.
All right, we got a big announcement. We got a couple of minutes left as we wrap up here.
Ooh.
First of all, thank you so much for for being here. Thank you to all the winners. Thank you to Team Sunbit, the Sunbeast support team, Strategy and Ops, everybody. Just thank you so much.
And thank you for your nominations too, because we wouldn't have been able to do those honorary awards if it wasn't for you guys taking the time to really make those submissions. So thank you for your time and your hard work. We appreciate it.
Yeah. So for this next bit, if we could lower the lights, please, and change the mood. Let's go ahead. What the announcement? Well, next year, or this year, is our 10-year anniversary. We were founded in 2016. And for our big... Oh, Taquini, you're doing it too.
I wasn't ready. Gosh, Adrian. What were you doing?
I was looking my best. So before we wrap, we thought we'd leave you with a little preview of what's ahead. Now, later this year, to celebrate Sunbit's 10-year anniversary, our top Sunbeasts will have a chance to earn something really special. We're excited to introduce the Sunbit Elite Escape. It's our version of Sunbit's President's Club. It's a destination incentive created to recognize our top performers with an unforgettable experience. And yes, as you may have guessed, this one takes place in Hawaii. That's all we're going to say for now. But look out for more details coming soon. But I'm really excited. I can't believe
we are so excited.
Yeah. So, anyways, let me take this.
More to come.
Well, let me get my lights back to normal. Okay. So, the other thing is, if you like what we're doing here, we do this every Wednesday, and we've been doing this for 7 years now. our upcoming episodes next week, tips from Sunbeasts. We hear from a lot of these top winners, and we're going to take some of those learnings. And next week's episode is all about sharing those tips with you all. On the 18th, we're going to be talking marketing. That's what that episode's all about. And then on the 25th, we're going to be doing live audience Q&A. If you are signed up in here, you're already signed up for all the episodes. So you don't have to do any more, but I'll put the link just in case you want to share it with anybody. And you get Sunbeast rewards points for joining. We have a good time. They're 30-minute episodes every Wednesday, and we are going to be simulcasting into YouTube starting today. So we're going to be now offering this as a podcast in YouTube. So if you like podcasts, you can catch it there. And soon coming to Spotify, which we're pretty excited about. But the other thing is, Quinita spends a lot of time taking our episodes and turning them into Sun Clips, which you can find inside of your Sunbeast mobile app for additional opportunities to earn rewards points. So make sure you're logging into the Sunbeast app daily and be following us on YouTube so you can catch Sun Clips as they drop there if you're a fan of YouTube Shorts like myself. But thank you, everybody. It was a good one.
Yeah. We hope you had a good time. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, my goodness. The Sunbeast Awards. We did it. Just a minute past, so we got to wrap this up. But any final words, Nita?
We had so much fun celebrating you. We love to celebrate you and all of your achievements. Don't forget to take the post-event survey to let us know your thoughts of the awards show this year. Otherwise, we appreciate you and all that you do, and we'll see you next week.
From all of us at Sunbit, thank you so much for being part of the Sunbeast user community, for continuing your education with us, and for showing Sunbit to the people you serve. And hopefully, we'll catch you on next week's Sunbeast Live. In the meantime, we're going to dance this one out. Take care, folks, and have a happy Wednesday.
How do you dance to this one?
It's the awards. You gotta
like, nice.
I do the washing machine. I just do the washing machine or something like that. I don't know.